Hi there, Capricorn. Welcome to your reading. This is Yetta Pearl, and this is your general angel reading for the week of May 30th through June 5th of 2022. And so let's see what amazing messages are coming through for you for this week. They're coming out quite nicely, the cards, so we're just going to be patient for another minute here until the last two cards come out. There's one more. So one last card. Okay. Oh, and there it is. All right. Okay. Okay, this looks good. Lots of like little lessons for you. And it feels like little ones, you know, it probably for most of you, it's nothing earth-shattering. It's just little things that you kind of go, oh, okay, all right. And then keep going, right? It's, you know, that's how we learn. We pick up a little bit here and a little bit there, and it all just kind of comes together and becomes cohesive, right? But anyway, so try something new this week. Yeah. It's like what you've been doing, you know, it's worked fine, but you could change that up a little. Try something new. And so I hear a lot of you saying, yeah, I do that fairly regularly. Okay, that's excellent. The message is then a little bit different. It's like school or something like that. It's like a training program. I'm not quite grasping what that is. So it feels like you have a lot of different options. And that's why this is coming through this way. It could be this, could be that, could be the other thing, could be blah, blah, you know. There's so much. And so this is the first card in the reading, and this is the last card in the reading. There's so much. You have all this fertility, all this boundless, limitless options. Everything that's there for you, and you have all those choices. Now, you know, the fertility, for some of you, this may mean that your family is growing, that you're having a baby. Congratulations. But a lot of times it's more options and choices and things you can do in your life and ideas that you have and all those kinds of things, right? And so like trying something new, it's like you have so many things you could try new, and it's a delicious feeling. For some of you, I'm just feeling though that you're really tired, and so you're like, oh yeah, I have all these ideas, but I can't really act on it right now. So, you know, have a break, make sure you're getting your downtime and your rest, and that way these options will be more exciting rather than yet another thing. Right? Because you always seem to have a lot of options. You have different things that you can try, and yeah. I'm just trying to feel through this. So keeping things fresh is what they're saying. Keeping things fresh. Okay. And so you know what's best for you, right? So you are the authority on you and on what suits you. So once again, I'm sure I've said this to you before, it's like there's some outside force, some other person or people who are trying very hard to convince you to do something or other, and you know that's not for you. It's like either you've tried that in the past or you have actually done it in the past and you've moved away from that and into something that suits you better. And so you know this, like there's no doubt at all in your mind that what is being proposed is not for you. So stick with that. You are the authority on you. Beautiful. It's time to make a decision. I was just waiting for them to tell me which card was next. it's time to make a decision, and to inform all parties that have an interest in that, what your decision is. Again, like, you know what's best for you. There isn't truly, like, there is a decision, but you've made it already. Like, you already know which one is the best one for you. And even though it I don't know, inconveniences other people, or it is contrary to what they want to happen, it's still your decision, right? Like, you just have to tell them, right? You have to be very forthcoming and make the decision for yourself, but like, don't make it on purpose so that it will be opposite to what they want. That's not a good reason for a decision. So it's like there's so much pressure that you just want to push back against it no matter what it is they're saying, right? It's like an obstinacy, digging your heels in just to be contrary. Try to resist that. I know it's hard to resist that, but it's very tempting to just do, opposite to what everybody else is saying, just so that you can say you didn't follow everybody else. Try to keep that out of the equation. Try to just, examine all the things and go with your gut, right? What you know for sure is best for you. Okay, time to make that decision. Okay, now have some empathy. It says speak less and listen more. So this is, sometimes you get a little caught up in like that you are the expert. And this doesn't mean that you're not. You are the expert in that. But there's somebody who also knows some, and they get to speak, and maybe their experience was different from yours. And so try to listen to them. Try to just hear what they're saying so that you have better understanding as well, right? So that makes your knowledge more well-rounded. You can't know everything. You know a lot, but you can't know everything. And so the more you can step back and just listen, and I mean truly listen, like there's times that you're distracted, you've got so much on your mind, so much on the go, and you do truly, like, it's not that you're using that as an excuse or anything like that. But when somebody is talking to you, you need to not be thinking about the other things, and you need to give them your attention. There's something about memory that this is why you're not remembering things, is because you're not giving them your attention when they're speaking to you. And so this will help with that as well. Okay, now you need some friends time. Just, people to hang out with. You got nothing to prove to them. You just, you're relaxing, hanging out, having conversation, having laughs, enjoying yourself, relaxing. Maybe you're hiking, maybe you're, I don't know, camping, maybe you're whatever you're doing with them, but you're having fun and you're with best friends and you're loving that. Like, you're feeling nurtured, you're feeling like you're supported, which you don't nearly always feel supported, right? So this is important time for you. Okay. So here we have the daily guidance cards, and we will ask for one last piece of wisdom for you. There it is. Cleanse and detoxify. So, okay, this is, sure, it's physical. It's like, having a detox program or whatever. Start with bowels, and then, kidneys, liver, lungs, just general detoxifying, drinking lots of water, eating the good food. Celery comes to mind first, right? All that stuff. And so that is cleansing and detoxifying your physical body. This is also talking about your thoughts. It's like everything is so clogged up in here in your thoughts that your ideas cannot get clear. So it's like it's this trying something new, making a decision, depending on your best friends, realizing that you know what's best for you, having a lot of empathy for other people and knowing how to listen to them, and clearing through all those many, many ideas. It's such a jumble in there that nothing can take hold, that it's no wonder you're not remembering things. Because there's such, like, it's just all going bing, 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 all over the place. It's like, if you've ever played a game of pool and you break the balls, they call that breaking them. Oh dear, that sounded bad. That's not what I meant. It's your dirty mind. When, I don't know what else they call it. The balls are racked up. And you take your initial shot and the balls go in every direction. That's what I'm talking about. You silly. And so cleansing from that. So I use a lot of selenite. Probably said that before. And I clear energy, clear thoughts. I ask Archangel Metatron to come and do this for me. This part here is just a tool. Makes it a visual for me. And I physically feel it, like it's a tingle in my head and elsewhere. Like I clear my entire energy field. And they're just saying, though, that for you certainly do that regularly and often, because you've got so much in there. You need to do a lot of clearing. But then it's like refusing to think about it for a while or something. It's like making this decision, doing it, sticking to it. Do not second guess. You're done. Anything that was a potential in that situation, push it aside. It is no longer valid. Don't keep it around. That seems to be like what you do, that you make a decision, but then you revisit it again and again. But should I or shouldn't I? How long did it take you to make that decision? That's how long you've been tossing this back and forth. Should I? Shouldn't I? Done. Let those things clear. Okay. Well, hopefully that's helpful. Anyway, Capricorn, thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate you more than you can possibly know. And I love you. And I'll see you next time.